Hey there, Mental Explorers. Today we're taking a journey to the fascinating world of mind, brain, and behavior. First off, let's talk about cognition, our brain's way of knowing, understanding, and navigating the world. Some folks look at cognition through a neuroreductionist lens, zooming in on neurons and chemicals to explain everything. But others say, wait a minute, remind us that cognition is situated, happens in real life contexts, not in a vacuum. Speaking of environments, there's a buzzword salad called embodied and embedded cognition. Basically, our brains don't work alone. They're part of our bodies and our surroundings. Imagine your mind as a dance partner with your body and the world around you, all enacting a beautiful coordinated performance called enactivism. It's like the mind is not just in your head, but intertwined with your entire experience. When we dive into understanding mental health, things get a tad more complex, into the boundary problem and location problem. These are philosophical puzzles about where exactly the mind ends and the body begins, and where mental phenomena reside. Is it in the brain, in the environment, somewhere in between? Think of it like trying to draw a boundary around a cloud. Tricky. That's why scientists and philosophers often debate whether to adopt a positivist approach, believing only what can be measured, or an interpretivist one, which values personal stories and meanings. Some prefer critical realism, blending both worlds, acknowledging that reality exists, but our understanding is always filtered through perspective. This brings us to phenomenology, the study of lived experience, how we actually feel and perceive. Combine that with narrative theory, which emphasizes storytelling, and you've got a recipe for understanding mental health that's rich, human, and a little messy, just like life. Grounded theory and ethnography are research methods that dig into real people's stories and cultures to understand mental health in context. In the realm of therapies, evidence-based approaches are like the trusty Swiss Army knives, combining science with compassion. Community mental health as the neighborhood support system where care isn't just in clinics but woven into everyday life. When it comes to understanding symptoms, symptomology as the mental health version of a weather report. Now let's peek into DNA, your genome. It's the genetic blueprint influencing psychiatric traits. Psychiatric genetics helps us understand hereditary threats and conditions like depression or anxiety. It's a bit like tracing family recipes, but instead we're tracing genetic ingredients. Finally, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the hormonal highway, regulates our stress response, while natural antioxidants like superoxide dismutase work behind the scenes to protect our cells from damage. So whether you're exploring how culture shapes understanding, how your brain's chemicals influence your mood, or how herbs might lend a hand, remember mental health is a vibrant tapestry woven from biology, environment, cultural, and personal stories. And the best part, we're all part of this ongoing wonderful complex dance. Thanks for joining me on this cheerful tour of the mind. Here's the curiosity, compassion, and a bit of scientific fun.